What just happened between India and the European Union is not just a trade deal. It's being seen as one of India's biggest geopolitical wins of the decade, and here's the real headline. Even the United States is admitting it. After the India-EU Free Trade Agreement was announced, the first official reaction from Washington turned heads. A senior U.S. representative closely aligned with Donald Trump's camp, Greer, openly stated that India is the biggest winner in this deal. Let that sink in. According to the U.S. assessment, this agreement gives India unprecedented access to European markets. Indian companies, Indian products, and Indian services will now enter Europe faster, cheaper, and on a much larger scale than ever before. But that's not all. Greer also acknowledged something even more significant. This deal will expand opportunities for Indian professionals to work and settle in Europe. And this matters because Trump's political ecosystem is known globally for its hardline stance on immigration. So when voices from that camp recognize that this agreement benefits Indian workers and mobility, it signals how strategically powerful this deal really is. On January 27th, after years of negotiations, India and the European Union officially announced the Free Trade Agreement, already being called the mother of all trade deals. The visuals from New Delhi said it all. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, and European Council President Antonio Costa standing together at a joint press briefing projecting unity, confidence, and long-term intent. Prime Minister Modi made it clear, in a world shaken by instability, wars, supply chain disruptions, and economic uncertainty, the India-EU partnership will act as a pillar of global stability. European leaders, who were also chief guests at India's Republic Day celebrations, praised India's democracy, diversity, and global leadership. Ursula von der Leyen highlighted the hard numbers. European exporters are expected to save nearly 4 billion euros every year in duties. At the same time, India's exports to the EU are projected to more than double in the coming years. India's Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri summed it up perfectly. He called this agreement visionary and strategic, stressing that it goes far beyond trade. This deal strengthens defense cooperation, maritime security, supply chain resilience, and most importantly, legal pathways for Indian workers and professionals. The bigger picture, India is no longer just a participant in the global system. It's shaping the rules, and the most telling sign of this shift is that America itself is acknowledging India's advantage, even from within Trump's political circle. In today's geopolitics, that kind of recognition doesn't come easily. This deal doesn't just boost trade. It cements India's position as a global power broker in a rapidly changing world. And the world, including the United States, is watching closely.